Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another video for you. This is also going to be a continuation of my mental health series. This video I'm honestly like stoked to share with you guys because I'm so passionate about spirituality. It has changed my life in so many ways, and so I want to share that with you guys. I would say when I first started getting into spirituality, I was about 18 years old, and I was introduced to the book, The Secret, the Magic. And this book was really profound for me. So I got interrupted by my phone because I have a lot of alarms that go off like all day. Anyways, I got introduced to the book, The Secret, the Magic. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of The Secret, basically saying, you know, if you're thinking about what you want, you're gonna manifest it. This was her second book that she wrote, and it's all about gratitude. And gratitude changed my life because it showed me that life can be as great as my perspective. And if I choose to look at everything in terms of how I can learn from it, how to be grateful for every experience, everything that's happened in my past, that really reframed my future. Because if you're living in a victim consciousness and you're always blaming everyone and like feeling bad for yourself for everything that's happened to you, you're just gonna continue down that path of victim, and you're never going to rise above your circumstances. And so this book I would recommend for all of you guys who, honestly, it doesn't matter whether you are going through a challenging time or your life is great. This book will profoundly improve your life no matter where you're at. Because focusing on gratitude just is a great practice to have for the rest of your life. So that's something that I still use that book to this day. I'm still practicing it every single morning. I write down 10 things that I'm grateful for in my journal. I read them out loud. I try to feel as grateful as I can. And it really does make a big difference in my life. When I start to fall off and stop being grateful for things, I notice that my perspective and that my energy starts to dip, and I start to not feel as good, I'm not as positive. And so yeah, that's the first tip. Focus on gratitude, write down 10 things every morning, or if you guys want to get a profound change in your life, get the book, The Secret, the Magic, and follow the 28 practices that are in that book, and I promise you, it will change your life. So that was kind of like my first spiritual awakening, was going through that and realizing the profound impact that perspective has on your life. I would say that the second thing that happened for me was getting in a relationship. And I truly believe that relationships mirror us, and they show us the parts of ourselves that we may not have been aware of, the parts of us that need healing, that need love. And when I got in my relationship, I noticed that there was quite a few things that I had to face about my past, my relationship with my dad, the trauma that I've had in my past with men, and all of these things were brought to the surface. And I went through quite a long time trying to forgive my past and trying to forgive the people who'd hurt me, and you know, forgive my dad, forgive all these people who I thought hurt me. And I was just, you know, kind of falling back into that blame game again. And through all of these experiences, you know, through relationships and through life experience, you just start to like come across, you know, these different things that are trying to help you face basically any challenge or anything in your life that's preventing you from being in your power. Anything that's making you feel powerless or that is trying to hold you down and make you feel like you can't create your reality. And so I'm so grateful for all those challenges and these things that have come across my path that have opened my perspective on how life truly is. Because once you change the way that you see things, the things you see change. And you may have heard that quote before, but it's so amazing because I just challenge you guys to just be open-minded. Just try it, because don't bash something or say it doesn't work, especially if you haven't tried it. And so that would be a big thing too, is looking at things through the lens of how can I learn from this and how is this helping me grow and evolve as a person? And I think that that has been something else that, you know, kind of happened through relationship, because I was able to be in this, you know, connection with someone who was able to mirror those things that I needed to look at within myself, and that truly is a blessing. And yes, it can be challenging at times, but it truly is for our own growth and our own evolution. So relationship is a big thing. Doesn't mean go jump in a relationship. Obviously there's growth and things that can be done on your own. You can even use family relationships, friendships, people that you're close to, and try to identify the things about them that may trigger you, because those are all opportunities for growth. Anything that triggers you within someone else is something that you just need to look at within yourself and be like, why does this bug me? Why is this throwing me off? And get to a place where it doesn't bug you anymore, because you're able to center yourself, come back into your power, and realize that no one has the power to control how you feel except for you, and you choose how you let it affect you. So we're learning how to respond instead of react. So yeah, and what has helped me with that a lot, I would say, is journaling practices and doing inner child healing, integration work, going back into my past and revisiting memories that may have been painful, revisiting times in my life where I felt like I was a victim, and reframing it. You know, it's kind of like you're technically changing the past experience by reframing the way that you experience it in the now. So I would go back into my past when I may have experienced a very painful, you know, time, and I would say to myself, what did I learn from that? What did that teach me? How has that made me a stronger person now? And what that does is it makes you appreciate the challenging times. It makes you look back and say, thank you for the challenge. Thank you for the struggle. Thank you for the things that have put tension and pressure on me, because it has only made me a stronger person. And know that for all of the trials, the struggles, the hardships that you've been through, every single thing can be looked at and reframed in a different way. And you can use that to your advantage. All of the things that you may have looked at as like an insecurity or something that's held you back, you can actually turn into your power. And that's what makes you uniquely you. So embrace, love, and accept the things that may have been hard for you, and it will change who you are as a person and make you see life in a whole different way. And there's just so many things that I can touch on when it comes to spirituality, and I'm probably just gonna end up making a whole series on spirituality, because I find it super fascinating and I love it. I'm passionate about it, and it has helped me expand my awareness and has helped me get through a lot of dark times in my life. If you guys haven't seen my previous videos, you guys can go and check those out. I go into detail about, my struggles with anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, and the truth is spirituality has been a huge part in that and has helped move me past being stuck in those, really dark places, because I know being stuck in that victim place, being stuck in poor me, life sucks, doesn't get you anywhere. And that doesn't mean that we don't all go through that, because I think that it's a very valuable experience and you can grow from that, but eventually you kind of got to get yourself out of it, because if you don't, you're just going to continue to attract things that you don't want. You're not going to have the life that you deserve, and you deserve to have an amazing life. And that is another reason why I'm creating these videos for you guys, is to inspire you, to motivate you, to show you that it is possible for you to get out of dark places. You are 100% capable of achieving and doing the things that you want to do in your life, and you just have to believe in yourself. And in order to do that, you have to get yourself out of a victim consciousness. You have to stop seeing yourself as someone who is incapable. You are completely capable. You just have to learn, do your research, ask for help, and find the ways to do it, because you can. So belief in yourself is probably the most powerful, the most amazing secret ingredient to any success, any happiness. And I truly believe that, and I'm working on that every single day to cultivate that within myself and create a stronger connection within my own self and my own truth for the things that resonate with me. And to close out this video, I'm just going to say this again. I kind of mentioned it in my last video. I am taking clients now, and my coaching is going to be geared toward getting you guys out of a stuck place. If you feel like you are lost, if you feel like you're in a dark place and you really just don't know how to get yourself out of it, I'm here for you, and I know that I can help you guys out of this. So it would mean the world to me if you guys would allow me to help you. And if you guys want more information about this, I will leave my information below. I hope that this video inspires you guys and helps you in some way, and please share the video with someone who you know who may be struggling, and leave me a comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.